Hi guys, I'm John from John's Pipe Journey, and today I'm going to be showing off my Zippo lighter collection. Almost 100% of them I bought way back when I had never smoked anything at all. But being an ex-engineer, I loved the design of them and the fact that they were designed in the 30s, late 30s, and it's been virtually unchanged all the way to date because of how sound the design was. So before we get started, I want to do a little housekeeping. I just got my first 9mm pipe, and I guess it's considered a basket pipe. It was very inexpensive. It's a Lucina, made in Germany, but it takes a 9mm filter, so I was kind of excited about that. Oh, Chloe, little girl, is making her cameo appearance. So anyway, we'll put that in there. And I noticed the stummel is not drilled deep enough, so there's a little gap here, but it's still an airtight seal, so I don't really care. I don't have any metric drill bits, so I don't want to mess with trying to drill that out. But what I'm smoking is Haworth Hogarth Innerdale, which tends to bite a little bit if you're not careful. So I wanted to see what it would be like in a filter. So I'll load this up. I always run anything that's damp and flaked, or anything more solid than that, I always run through a grinder. That helps dry it out and it makes it easier for me to smoke it. I'm still using my Hobbit tamper from Larry Blackett. Okay. I have a decent draw, but that's one of the reasons why I don't like filters, is it restricts the airway, but this is okay. Try not to pack it too tightly. This is a Armor, which I really like the Armors. They're 1.5 times thicker than the standard, the brass they use, so the case is heavier. Feels more luxurious to me, or solid something. I don't know what it is, but I really am drawn to the Armor ones. Thanks, Greg. Now this, right off the bat, I can tell this got a carbon activated charcoal filter. Which tends to kind of scrub the smoke. I like it. It's does tend to take some of the flavor out. I'll have to let you know if It seems cooler. Thanks, Greg. Well, I'm losing good sun, so I'm going to put this down and refocus the camera from a downward point of view, and we'll go over these. Now there's a chicken coming up here. The filters I ordered are these white elephant ones. They're made in Germany by Kopp. Okay, these are the ones that are Zippos that have a pipe insert in them. You just saw this one. This one is, these are all armors except for, I'll mention, there's 3 that are not. So this one right here is a polished chrome armor. This one right here is a brushed chrome. This one started out as a brushed chrome, or brushed brass. I didn't like that, so I tried trying to polish it, but I didn't really do a decent job. This one, oh, I take it back. Those 4 are armors. This one right here, which has an engine on it, is and it's polished chrome, but it's, as you can see, it's not flat bottomed. It is a regular thickness, but it has a, well, my left hand didn't work much, so it's got a pipe insert. So these all have pipe inserts in them. Here's one. This is brass, polished brass, or it was, and it's also has a pipe insert. Okay, now for the next one. Right here has a butane soft flame insert. See if I can, you have to hold this down. I love this one, except for if it's really windy and you're facing the wrong way, the wind will blow the flame right back onto your thumb where you're holding it down and burn the crap out of you. So I don't use this one outside much. And I even have it labeled so I know which one it is. Okay, here's the next ones. The top, the top 2 on the left, this is brushed brass. These are also armors, brushed brass, polished brass. And you can see these 2 have not been opened because they're still shiny. This one is a polished brass, been used. This was polished and it's been used, so it's kind of tarnished. This is Wright Brothers. It has never been opened. Hard Rock Cafe. It's a high polished chrome and high polished chrome. This is a guitar. It has not been opened. This next one is a crackle or stone looking finish. It has been opened. Okay, this one has been opened. I got this one from my little sister. She bought that in Thailand when she was on her honeymoon. This one I love. It's a really cool patriotic one, and the guy's name is Mozzie that did the artwork for it, but it's candy apple red. Oh, it's got a hair in it. I was afraid it was scratched. That's it. That's one of my favorites. This one here is just a cheap street chrome, and you can see because it's got an indentation here, it's just a standard thickness. This is one you can get at Walmart for not much. Okay, stay with me and I'll get the other ones. Okay, the bottom 4 are all artwork from Guy Harvey, and I used to be a fly fishing instructor, so I'm attracted to the fish. This one was the last one I bought. It's not fish really, it's a seahorse, but I liked it. None of these have been opened. That's the marlin. This is walleye, and then this is a rainbow trout going after something. This upper one, these are all these also are standard cases. This one is a narrow one. As you can see, it's a lot more narrow than the other one. This is a Jack Daniels one. It's never been opened. This one has been opened. And this is one I had made for my wife. It's high polished chrome, but it's still the standard thickness and with her initials on it. And then this one is a high polished chrome of standard thickness. As you can tell, because it's not flat bottomed. And that's all of them. Well, I hope you enjoyed looking at those. I got a case for them, and I just put them in a case and have them on the wall. So they look really nice, and I'm able to display them. So it's kind of an art thing having them on the wall, because a lot of them are really pretty. But you know, for somebody that didn't smoke, I thought that's a really big collection. But I know anybody that collects Zippo's got, like, you know, hundreds or more, way more than I do. Plus, mine are new. I don't have any vintage ones or anything like that. I really wasn't interested in that. I was just looking for ones that I thought were cool looking, and then I would just buy them. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little trip through my Zippo lighter collection. The next video I do, or soon to do, is going to be one on all my other non-Zippo lighters that I think are nice. Being an ex-engineer, once again, it's little doodad things that have a different design, or things that I'm attracted to, like a pack rat. So that's why I like the shiny, high-polished chrome the best. I have just an affinity, and I'm just drawn to how super shiny the high-polished chrome is. This one's really cool. Its fill port is gasketed, and the top of it, the lid is gasketed, and the threads, for anybody that knows much about thread design, is a quarter turn closure. Just turn it a quarter turn and it closes. That's really a lot more complicated to make that, but it's a lot nicer. Thanks, Greg. Well, this is tasting the same, pretty much the same as without a filter. Slightly different, but like, I'm liking it so far. And this says the activated charcoal also filters out some of the nicotine, which is a big plus. We don't inhale, and I've never been addicted to nicotine or anything, and I don't want to get addicted. I don't want to be addicted to anything. So my only addiction is the process and the joy and calmness you get from having a pipe. I'm addicted to that for sure. Until we meet again, this is John, and God bless.